What's up, YouTube? Today, we got some bootleg reviews today, and it's a bootleg amazing Yamaguchi Venom Robotech, and then a Carnage one as well. The boxes are pretty. Like I was saying, this piece came out, by the way. Like I was saying, we're gonna be reviewing these two today. If you watched the unboxing haul of those 3 Yamaguchi bootlegs, there was a Deadpool one. I'm planning on doing the Deadpool one separately because it's not in as bad as of a condition as these two. And it also makes more sense because this is Venom and Carnage. Throwing Deadpool in there would be just kind of weird. I'm not really used to reviewing these big of figures with this big of a box, so sorry for like the very poor camera angle. Here's the front of the box. If you can see it, it's like caved in. But yeah, the box is just completely mangled. The box art, you can tell it's a bootleg because it's like screen printing, or like the printing's not as good as like a original Yamaguchi print. So yeah, the box is just mangled like Carnage. Look at that, there's a cool back piece. Let's put that to the side as well. See what's here. This looks like a figure stand. I'll put that to the side as well. Here's the figure outside of the box. Again, all dented and stuff. Yep. Put that to the side. There it is. It doesn't even look that bad actually. I'll review. Looks like there's a bunch of these tentacle pieces that can move. Plastic feels a little cheap, but it's a bootleg after all. Not bad. Looks like this is like a head sculpt or something. There's the tongue. It's a little more purple than I imagined, and there's still like a little bit of plastic still on it. Yep, it looks like it has the right amount of optional parts for these. Oh yeah, look. it's this one. Some joints are a little stiff, some are a little loose. That was out of focus. Yeah, like this. Like the jaw piece is a little loose. So he's just forced to like open his mouth a little bit. Paint's not bad actually. Paint's alright. Wow, he has a really good ab crunch. Can't really bend back as much though, but I guess this makes up for it. He does that, and this whole thing like comes off, or not comes off, like bends like that. Then it comes back. I don't really have like a actual Yamaguchi figure to compare this to, so yeah. Why doesn't this one move? Guess you have to put a bunch of. No, this one's not moving. Yes. I thought he had slits here to like move his knee movement, toe joint, ankle joints. Moves back and forth a pretty good amount. Ankle movement again. Same on this one. It looks like the top half is really loose. Here's Venom posed up. Yeah, the loose torso is a problem. It was pretty hard. And then when I was playing around with his jaw, bro, it looks like it's dislocated. Look at this. And then piece is a little hard to get in. It actually took a bit of force to get that in. And then what was the other thing I wanted to say? Oh yeah, looks like on this side, it's like this side's not. There's not enough plastic to cover the white. That's like on this side. So he kind of looks stupid with his like dislocated jaw. But other than that, I think it's alright. It's just the loose joints. The paint's actually not bad. I actually really like the paint. It brings out Venom a lot. Then if you're wondering, tendrils, there's just back pegs. That would just plug into his back. But I did notice some of the holes are too small, so you can't even use some of the tendrils. See? And it looks like when I was playing around with it, this like broke off. It didn't break off, it like kind of just fell apart. I guess you could put it like that, but it's still not like attached in there. And then I was trying to move this arm, it didn't break off. I just took it off, but like this is super tight. Yeah, that's like super tight. You need to like break this in. I think the more and more you try to fiddle with this guy, the like looser and like worse he becomes. He's like falling apart as we speak. I mean, everything still like connects, but like it's still like falling apart. And then with the other head sculpt, it has the same problem, but on both sides. Again, with the super big box, here's farther than that. Here's his box again, super smush. He has some cool art at the bottom. Comic at the top, Robotech. Some art there. Just more art here. Here's the back. He looks pretty cool, man. It comes with a bunch more accessories than Venom. And then a couple more. Like, I think these are eye plates this time. Oh look, it's Venom and Carnage in the back there. Accessories sheet, tray. Another figure stand. I think this is it. Yeah, everything's on the floor now. Looks like he has a bunch of weapons. It is Carnage, so I hope he does. Looks like these are supposed to have their own joints, which they do, and they move. This one looks like a sharp blade. This one came broken. Oh, it might have went to this one. I think it went to this one. Well, this cool axe piece is now fucking broken. Thank you, delivery driver. All these pieces here are broken, so we're already off to a worse start than the Venom. He comes with different hands. Pretty sharp. Here's another one. Then here's a fist hand. It looks like it's great if you grab something. It looks like they take down these tentacle pieces, which is a good thing. These probably go in his back. Yep. What is this? Looks like just some piece of plastic. More tendrils. I think this whole tray is just the character. It's just Carnage and just tendrils. Yep. Just 4 more tendrils. Extra small veiny tendrils. fragile. I'm surprised these aren't broken. There they are. And there is an extra long hand. I think it's the same as this hand. Alright. And then they also just taped the eyes. So it looks a little flat, but I think the jaw's not loose. It's just like it doesn't look good because it looks like he's missing. He looks weird. So far so good on the joints. This one is a little stiff. Spoke a little too soon. It has this weird like bow leg problem. Maybe so. Is he just meant to be like standing wide-legged all the time? He has a decent ab crunch. You can sit down like that. He has better back articulation than Venom. But Venom was like a huge character though. This guy's like a normal sized figure. I think these are like standard for Robotech. It's the back articulation's always like this. This joint's fine. Again, his torso's just a little loose, like just this bottom part. I think it was the same thing. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good knee articulation. Again, pretty stiff. Toe articulation. Ankle movement. I think I'm actually pulling off his ankle. I'll get to posing this guy, I guess. I didn't even notice my phone died or was like low, but I was like posing Carnage and there's just like a bunch of plastic that's just coming off of it. I think I just took like 5 years off of my life just from trying to pose this guy. I think this is the like first ever like 0 out of 10. Like all his tendrils fit, but he came with like a million different like broken pieces. And his paint's okay, but like he's just red with some black accents. But this knockoff is like super bad, and then he has this weird like bow leg thing going with his feet. And look, that just came off. This is like a 0 out of 10. Don't buy this one or the Venom. These two Robotech bootlegs don't. My phone died again, but can you guys see like all that plastic on my table now? I wiped down my table too before I started recording because it was dusty. Not recording. I think this Carnage and Venom are like the worst bootlegs of all time. Look at him. He even agrees. Look at him. Well, my phone is about to die again. I guess I'll just end the video here because this was like a complete fail, bro. These were the worst bootlegs I've ever bought. Look at them. The only good thing is like the figure stands, and one of them is like falling apart. One of them is falling apart, falling apart as well. Look at this. They don't even go in the slots all the way. Okay, maybe they did. Maybe I'll just keep the stands, but like these figures, these knockoffs aren't good. I wouldn't recommend buying these. These are a no for me. Hopefully, Mr. Deadpool over here is better. and not as bad as these two. These two are so bad. Don't buy these, guys. This is probably gonna be like a super short video though. There's nothing I can do with this. And then Carnage is just leaking plastic everywhere, and he's taking like years out of my life as we speak. I mean, if you made it to this far in the video, thank you. But like, I feel bad for making you guys watch this. I still haven't gotten that Gambit, by the way. I don't know where Gambit went. It's from CC Toys, so I know that Gambit figure is gonna be amazing. Not like these two over here. I'm gonna record Deadpool right after I clean up this mess. These two were terrible. But if this is the end, and if I do plan on making this a separate video, thank you guys for watching this. But I feel terrible. Well, they're bootlegs, so I guess. But thank you guys for watching, and please.